Just one out of the 18,000 B-24 bomber planes built during World War II still runs. That plane was in the Valley this weekend. Ivory Riner gives us a tour of the aircraft through the eyes of its pilot, Trebon.
This is the world's only surviving B-24 bomber. There were over 18,000 built. This particular airplane was given to the British government in World War II as part of our assistance to them in materiel, and it saw combat with Britain in the India-China area. The current paint job you see here, which represents a combat veteran aircraft that flew over Germany in the 1944 time period. On the second day out, I met an individual whose father was a crew member on this aircraft, and he was wearing his father's uniform, and he placed in my hand, he asked me to hold my hand out like this, and he placed in that hand a little piece of sharp metal, and that piece of metal was a piece of an anti-aircraft shell that had went through his father's B-24 bomber and injured his father, and he got a Purple Heart because of that. We built over 500,000 aircraft, and the tens of thousands of men that flew these in combat, and I say men, but they really were young boys, 18, 19, 20 years old. 5,000 of them were shot down, and over 5,000 were also destroyed in other types of flying accidents. And if you think of 10 men or young boys per crew. So this story here is not about the airplanes, it's about the men and women who fought and did what they did in World War II.
That aircraft was among others from World War II, here with the Collings Foundation Wings of Freedom Tour.